Alright, welcome back ladies and gentlemen. Here we are on Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, and we got something exciting going on here. So this is officially our first flight in our new home. So we're going to be flying in Chile today for a 560 nautical mile flight, departing from SCSE, and we're going to be landing over at SCQP. So we're going to go ahead and generate this flight. Live conditions here, so it's going to be a nighttime flight, and we're going to import it. So live time, live weather. Appreciate you tuning in, appreciate the love and support as we are here in our new home. So hopefully the internet is good, so this is going to be a good test here. So 506 nautical flight flying down the coastline here over to this airport down here. So appreciate you tuning in. We're going to be landing in, I don't think it was runway number 1. We're going to use runway number, no, we'll leave it. Alright, so we'll go ahead and depart here. So runway number 1, let's get this thing going.
Hello, Captain. Nice to see you again. Transporter from dispatch. Some VIPs are going to an important meeting this time. They're waiting for you in the boarding parking.
Serena Tower, Cessna November, 11361 at runway 12, ready for departure, east departure.
Pilot, today's VIPs are making their way now. Oh my god, is that... It is! Oh, that's made my day! See if you can get me an autograph, please!
Passenger safety and seatbelt lights. We're going to go ahead and set altitude here for estimate.
Transporter from dispatch. All passengers on board. You can ask for the clearance to take off.
We have clearance.
You're good to go. Contact the tower for clearance.
We got a little bit of weather there off to the left wing there. Alright, what do you say, ladies and gentlemen? Let's get this thing in the air, shall we?
Santiago Center, Cessna November 11361 is type Cessna C25C, 5 miles southeast of La Serena, 8600. Request flight following.
Cessna November 11361, Santiago Center, Squawk 4714.
Squawk 4714, Cessna Tree 61.
Cessna Tree 61, radar contact 6 miles southeast of La Serena, 11,400, QNH 1015. Launch Chile 1864, descend and maintain 6300.
Roger, Cessna Tree 61.
Descend and maintain 6300, launch Chile 1864.
Since it seems like we're not in an IFR situation here, I think we're going to go ahead and hold our altitude here at around 17,200 or 17,500.
Rocksmart 12, descend and maintain 6200. Descend and maintain 6200, Rocksmart 12.
flights going for them. Alright, so with that, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to pause the video here over at the 9-minute mark, and we will continue on once we have something going a little and get to a little bit closer to the airport. Alright, a small update here. It is currently 6:34 a.m. It looks like we have a break in the horizon here for the sunrise. So go ahead and get the exterior view here and take a look at what the early sunrise looks like. It hasn't even, the sun hasn't broken the horizon yet, but it's getting close. It does seem like we're going to have a daylight landing here as we kind of go about our route here. Chile. So once again, appreciate you tuning in, and we'll go ahead and pause it and wait until we get a little closer to the airport, and we'll see what the weather looks like. Alright, welcome back. So here we are, about 31 nautical miles away from the airport. So we're going to start our descent here down to about 10,000 feet. So we are about 2 miles out from the top of our descent, and go ahead and adjust NeoFly here. Alright, so once again we're going to be landing over at SCQP, as it looks like we got some pretty decent weather here. Just a little scattered clouds. 27 miles out now. We're going to wait until about 15 miles out before we can see our airport destination. We're going to be landing at runway number 19 today. Favorable winds. About 4 knots right now.
Altitude.
Up to 10,000 feet. Go ahead and let that settle out here. And then adjust our altitude down to probably about 5,000. SCQP.
Altitude.
It's down to about 3,000. That would be 2,700.
Altitude.
Santiago Center, Cessna Tree 61, cancel flight following.
Cessna Tree 61, Santiago Center, cancellation received. Squawk 7000. Frequency change approved.
Altitude. Altitude. Autopilot. Altitude.
Transporter from dispatch. Clear the runway and taxi to parking.
Okay, the VIPs are leaving the aircraft and are heading straight to the limo. Transporter. All the passengers have disembarked. Good job. See you soon.
Start your engine.